Hello everybody, Trippin' Sister here, and
the Striking Viking.
And what's happening, Mr. Viking?
Well, there was a light that came on the dashboard of the car while I was driving, and so I thought, well, I better find out what's going on. So I went over to AutoZone, and they have the thing that they plug in. They plugged in the thing, and it said P0302, cylinder number 2, misfire. So I thought, well, I'm not sure what that means, but I better check it out. So it turns out it could be a plug, it could be a wire, it could be an injector, it could be any number of things. Keep in mind that I grew up in the days when if you had a 6-cylinder Pontiac, you could open the hood and actually climb into the engine bay to work on the engine. Well, those days are gone. In any case, I eventually ended up taking it down to the Chrysler dealership because it's a Dodge Grand Caravan, and talked to the fellow, and I said, I looked at the P0302, and it could be a plug, and it could be a wire, and it could be an injector, but I didn't feel like doing the rich man's diagnosis. And he said, I will bet you my lunch money that it's your left-hand cylinder head. I said, come again? He said, yes, the left-hand cylinder head, and it's covered by your warranty. I said, come again? I said, I don't want to take your lunch money now. He said, no. He said, it's a common problem with the 6 cylinders built in a certain period of time frame, that they have a problem with the valves on number 2 cylinder, and they're well aware of it, and they replace, get this, they disassemble the engine, they replace the cylinder head, they put in fresh fluids, new gaskets, and the cost to me was $0.00. He said, would you like to have the spark plugs changed on the right-hand side at the same time as we're doing the left? Because we pay for the left. I said, oh, that sounds like a good idea to me. So our total cost for a $2,000 repair bill.
The airbag.
Oh, yes. And as the Trippin' Sister reminded me, there was also a campaign for the airbag, so that if the airbag blows off, I won't get injured. Not that I'm planning on being in an accident and having the airbag go off, but you never know. This is all to do with that.
You never know.
You never know. She's absolutely convinced that every time she gets in the car, it'll be a miracle if she makes it out alive. Anyway, they replaced the airbag, they replaced the spark plugs, they did the cylinder head, so a $2,000 repair bill cost me $98.89, and I'm very much in favor of that, as I'm sure you would be too. Anyway, that's the update about the car, and it runs like a dream. You can't hardly even feel it shift. It used to shift all clunky, and then when you were sitting idling, sometimes it would idle. It would be lumpy at its idle, and anyway, so now it's smooth, and quiet, and we're ready to go on a trip somewhere. How about it? Sound like a good idea? In any case, there's only one thing that I can advise you to do. If you have not already subscribed, do so. Hit that little notification bell, ding, so you'll get upcoming videos when they come out. And share this with your friends, your family, and passers-by, hangers-on, anybody. You don't care. Have them take a look and send us your comments, because we always like to see your comments and we like to reply. And what else do they do? There's one other thing to do. What is that?
Keep tripping.
Keep tripping.